And you're live.
We are live, we're gonna eat some food on the Instagram, We're gonna do it, we're gonna eat it, we're gonna yum it, and we're gonna rate it and choose the best bar.
We are backstage before our show in Indianapolis, Indiana. And this time, we're not tasting two dishes because we had a late entry into the competition that I will explain in a second. So what we're going to be tasting is the Hoosier tenderloin from the Aristocrat Pub, which is this is what, when we did the Alka-Seltzer Great American Road Trip in 2008, this is what we were told was the classic Indianapolis dish, which is a fried pork tenderloin.
Chop. Who's your daddy?
And that is... You're welcome. That's why Britton's here to laugh at this. I'm very excited about that. I've had it, not that one, but something like it before. Then we've got...
the other thing you told us to get was a deli sandwich. And we're like, whoa, a deli sandwich.
We got pastrami and we got corned beef. This is from Shapiro's.
So, maybe
Wayne obviously is not excited about it.
Oh my, that does look pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Cheese and mustard.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that. Look at how much meat. That's a whole pack of meat.
It's like a baby's head. Worth of meat.
That's a unit of measurement that I haven't used before. And we've also got two pies from my sister-in-law's cousin's pie shop.
What? My woo?
I mean, is this called fraternization? Is that, what is the...
Nepotism.
Nepotism. Fraternization is when people make love. We're not supposed to make love. Is that what it is?
That's incest.
Nepotism. This may be a little nepotistic, but we're going to eat them anyway because this is a biscuits and gravy pie. So a savory pie, and then we've got a peanut butter pie with some what is that? Marshmallow on top.
So I think it's safe to say that you are an opportunist nepotist.
But I'm not a fraternist.
No.
Would never do that.
All right. As always, Britton Buchanan is to my left as the potential tiebreaker. If we do not need a tiebreaker, turns out we didn't need him at all.
How are you holding up with this whole process?
I haven't had to break any ties yet, so
How have you contributed? You've just eaten a lot of food.
I'm putting it away.
Is it what show is this?
No, come on, you contributed. You know what? You just being here.
Is this the fifth? This is the fifth one, right?
I laughed at you, Joe.
Yes.
Okay.
You laugh at my jokes.
Right.
Can't remember.
Well, so we're halfway through.
Oh, all right.
Right.
Now, there's
Hold on, but what do you have over there? Is it the same thing?
Right.
do you want
Is this the same thing?
put some onions on anything?
It's supposed to go on the Hoosier
Oh,
tenderloin.
this is for the Hoosier.
Yeah.
Cross-pollinate.
So this is all the same.
There's condiments too. If you want condiments for the Hoosier.
This looks like it's ready to go. It doesn't need
Let's
it.
do it. We're gonna dink it.
Bite right into this baby's head.
We're gonna sink it.
Now, you have to get your whole mouth around.
Right. Your mouth gotta get large. Like I need to do some stretching.
It's a good bite.
That's really, really good. It's an intimidating amount of meat, though.
It's peppery. You're having some trouble. You alright? You gonna choke?
Big fight.
That's really good. I mean,
Look how big his bite was. Hold your bite up to his bite. I want to see whose bite was bigger. Look at... No, like this. Hold it up to the people, man. Like, first of all, look at my bite. Little baby bite.
Britain's bite is way bigger. I mean, our bites are about the same size, which is surprising because you
No,
get a really big mouth.
your bite is about 30% bigger than mine.
I don't do this for a living.
You almost died. You almost choked on a freaking pastrami, dude. It's not worth it.
I'm going to go in for another bite, but this is smaller. It's really good, but I wouldn't say that it transcends what I already know to be a pastrami sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
I would say I've never had a pastrami sandwich better than that one.
How many pastrami sandwiches have you had in your life?
That's a moot point.
I think I've had a better pastrami sandwich.
I've had 2, maybe 3.
At like
So I
What is that? Really famous one in LA? Langers?
Cantors?
Cantors.
Are the chips from there? Very good.
Okay. I mean, it's very good though, but you know, I'm really, we have high standards.
All right, so instead of eating all of these, let's split one of these three.
Do a cross section.
That way, we can share with we can share with our family and friends. Anybody wants to try it?
I'm gonna have to touch it.
I asked Lincoln what he ordered, and he said, "Dad, I stopped ordering food because I just eat what you guys leave behind." And I didn't know if I should be happy that he's doing that or feel guilty that he's doing that.
You should feel good about it. It's economy.
I'm gonna have to replace that bun. Put it right back there.
I mean, this is just there's two of these things just slapped on the bun.
You're supposed to put, what kind of sauces are you supposed to put on this?
There's mayo, mustard, and ketchup.
Do we have the mayo?
In this.
Lincoln, help us out with the. It definitely needs.
I just feel like you should get another better half. I feel like I'm gonna really it's gonna really be
It's
a
gonna
different
taste-
thing.
It's not.
Well, we're gonna have to do that for everybody else. It's not gonna be a different thing.
Oh, it must be upstairs.
Look how little.
It must be upstairs in the dressing room.
I'll take that piece.
I feel like just a little bit of mayonnaise, maybe a little bit of mustard.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna put any of this other stuff on.
No, it doesn't make it.
If we're gonna have to sit here and wait, I'm gonna have to eat some more of this pastrami. Maybe we should get into the.
Is Lincoln the one in charge of going to get it?
Yes.
Yes.
It's questionable
Never
that he'll come back.
Never return.
Confidence.
I'll never see him again. Let's dip this biscuit and gravy pot pie. Good gosh, just those words together makes me want.
Clarissa, you let me know
Take
if
a nap.
if I'm doing anything wrong, okay?
All right.
Did we mention where it's from? The
Clarissa?
pies?
Yeah, Pots and Pans Pie Company. About how much north of the city?
Just a few miles.
Just a few miles north of the city.
2 billion served. Says it on their side. 2 billion pies served.
And I know you're already wondering this, and yes, they do sell them frozen.
Right.
Sometimes. But these are not.
Was that a weird statement for him to make? Of course not, because that's what you wanted to know.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I think we just need a ladle.
I mean,
Oh, he found it.
And I also found a bag full of crackers.
Bag full of crackers.
That's for my matzo ball soup.
So we can't, don't touch the crackers.
okay. I don't really have the proper utensils.
Thank you,
You
son.
might want to just like dig in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna come back with this.
Just rake it in there. Oh my goodness. Biscuits and gravy in a pot! Gosh. Do you work directly for Satan? Because this is just so decadent.
You know, that's just Britain's piece.
Stop there.
We can both go in here.
Okay, now look, we should eat this because it just came out of the pie.
Oh yeah,
Right.
and it's
It's
so
good
hot. I need a spoon,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm gonna go with this one as well. Gotta get some of this crust right here.
Now, is there sausage in this? Sausage and white gravy
And bacon.
that would and bacon that would typically be on top of a nice fluffy biscuit, but then the biscuit's also inside of the pie.
Well, no, the pie crust serves as.
Serves as the biscuit. Okay.
Right. And basically, oh my goodness.
This one is not currently frozen.
It does come frozen. This one is not currently frozen.
Nope.
That is incredible.
This is something else.
I mean, and he's from Sanford.
His bed is made on it. It's like his comforter and stuff.
No. I don't like sausage gravy. And this is amazing.
Really? What happened to you? Were you dropped?
In a vat of sausage and gravy.
Yeah, I gotta get half of that again. The crust is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, flaky. It's everything you would hope that biscuits and gravy would be if they could be improved.
Man.
So good.
Okay, well,
Good thing we have a whole pie.
It's an easy decision so far. We also have that, but we should come back to the peanut butter pie.
That is a dessert pie.
Have you ever thought about making a chicken pot pastrami?
Sure, yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
lie. If you haven't, it's okay. She just said sure.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's more honest.
Okay, let's go in for the classic
Hoosier.
local. What, you just took my bun? Sorry.
Don't treat him like you treat me.
Now that's almost like a schnitzel. Is that a correct term? You know what I'm saying? Like this pork has been beaten. It's been beaten down. Is there still some in that?
I mean, this is almost like a double down of pork. You don't need buns when you have two pork patties that could be the buns. I mean, I could just have this, you know? I could just have that as a sandwich, a mayonnaise sandwich, pork and mayonnaise.
That's really good.
Right. I got a whole glob of mayonnaise. I got to be honest, guys. The first thing I thought once I got past the glob of mayonnaise was it's very school lunch. There's something school lunch about it. Like,
And that's a good thing?
no. It's like there's so much bready but so little meat that I feel like I'm eating something that the kids were tricked into purchasing.
I will say it's much better than school lunch. But it does have the quality of like one of those chicken pre-made patties that you get on a, because it's so dry. But I mean, that's why we put mayonnaise on it.
But the breading does not have a distinct taste. I'm getting rid of the buns.
I mean, I'm enjoying myself.
Man, this is bullschnitzel.
But this is the local favorite. You have to be.
I can't be so
You need to be gentle in the way that you.
Well, here's the thing. I got a special place in my heart for beat down pork chops. My mom would like get a thin sliced pork chop. She wouldn't schnitzel it. She would just fry it.
She didn't know what a schnitzel was.
No, we didn't need it now.
Nobody did.
And it was so good. And there's a soul food place in Durham, North Carolina. I don't know if you remember the name of this place. I don't. But they would serve, it was cafeteria style, and they would serve a fried pork chop sandwich. And they would take a slice of white bread, and then they would take a thinly sliced fried pork chop with a bone in it, like the T-bone. They would put it on the bread and put the other piece of bread. You'd eat it like a sandwich. And when you got to the bone, you'd take it out and gnaw the bone. It was amazing. You remember that place?
Cutting in the pie.
Okay, this is there's a different consistency. This is more of like a pie consistency.
Right.
This is the.
You got a pie consistent pie. The most pie-like pies anywhere. What do you think of this pork? Disappointing.
Right. But we come from the land of
Humble beginnings.
right. But
Oh, look at that one.
we're so pork centric.
Oh my
Look at
gosh.
that. That's a peanut butter pie.
Shout out to Jenna for getting all the food porn shots. Jenna's like, ooh, I'm going to get a profile.
You need to give us some of the Jameson before the next take some of the edge off.
Am I going to do this by myself?
I'm still eating this schnitzel. It's getting better the more I eat it.
It does get better.
You didn't think it.
It's good, man.
You guys,
I told you.
Are there
Wait
drugs?
up!
Are there drugs in this?
oh, it's thick.
It's
almost
consistent.
It was frozen for a second. I got real excited. I don't like a frozen pie. Oh my gosh.
It's thick, yeah. It's like she
Is
was
it a-
like, she was like, should I go a little thicker? And she was like, yes.
Now, typically a peanut butter pie, and I've had many, they're like custardy.
Well, they're like, it's like peanut butter and like
Yeah.
whipped cream.
It's kind of a mousse consistency.
Right.
Or a
This
custard.
is a baked peanut butter pie. It's baked.
A baked peanut butter pie.
Not just like.
But it's not.
Like
Is
if
it
you
like a cheesecake?
It's gone.
No, it's more like a chest pie, I
Like a
guess.
chest pie.
yeah, if you threw this in somebody's face, it would break their nose.
You're right, it's like a chest pie. I've never had a peanut butter pie of this consistency. Great.
Okay. Well, I've done all the tasting that I need to do.
Right. Have you done all the eating?
I'm here to agree. I'm going to continue to eat after this live stream. I've done all the tasting that I need to do.
Right.
Right.
I can't. I can't take your catchphrase.
Right.
Okay, so this will be the deli sandwich side. This will be the pork area, and this is the pie part.
Now, just because you're related to these pie people
Yeah.
doesn't mean that we have to vote for them.
Yeah, that would be fraternization.
At best.
Okay. You ready? 3, 2, 1. It wasn't even close.
I'm not related to
It
y'all.
wasn't even close. Pots and Pans Pie Company, not a sponsor, but a relative, has got the best food that you can get in Indianapolis.
Yeah, and soon they're going to have this inside of them, shipped anywhere globally.
And this is just 2 of the pie. This is just 2 of them. How many total pies do you have?
One is so good. Get that one's a lot.
Dozens.
We have like 6 of the savory ones, and then we have 5 of the sweet ones.
At a
Okay.
time.
At a
And
time.
they have
At a
little,
time.
they
But
have little
rotating.
baby ones, like one person.
There's a chicken pot pie.
Yeah, there's
Oh, let's just.
It's right there, waiting to be eaten.
little personal ones.
That's interesting.
Okay, well there you have it. The late entry takes the crown easily, I might say.
Which one of those two?
I think the biscuits and gravy is one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth.
Yeah, it's decadent.
It's great.
It is
I
decadent.
mean, that's the best peanut butter pie I've ever had, but this is something all its own.
We'll see you tomorrow night.